His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells.
What? What?
Damn.
Oh, fuck. It saved the save spot.
Yeah. So
You can...
Nah, fuck. Okay.
well,
I still have to get back and
Yeah.
reload a save spot.
We can...
Wait.
Do it and...
Okay. There we go. Good thing I started saving so often.
Conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells.
While this loads, I'm gonna refill my water.
The fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay. So I thought of something. So Geralt lost his memories, but no one else did. And Yennefer and Triss are good friends. Which means that, and everyone in the previous games did remember Geralt. Which means that they would remember that Geralt was into Yennefer, right? But Triss fucked him. I think Triss was just waiting for Geralt for a chance to jump the White Wolf's bones. I mean, that's my takeaway. It's like, she's like, oh yeah, I know you're with Yennefer, but hey, if you wanna fuck, sure. Thank you, please. Oh, by the way, also, yeah, okay, hello, nurse. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just gonna, right here. Okay, yeah, definitely, yeah, that. Okay, no, we'll talk now.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs.
I do not believe that Lambert likes her. So,
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of
oh yeah. So the whole point was I was going to be nice to her.
Kedmil.
I see.
Waffe.
Take it you've heard...
That does not...
What is it?
The time of the white
And the world will...
I don't doubt you. The elder...
Any idea what... Wish?
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all,
All is ready.
Hey!
Gather the others and begin.
See, I was nice. Geralt can be nice. She asked him to be nice, so he was nice. Kill it with fire! I'm sorry, that's just
All
a...
is in place.
I know it might be
You
Siri,
may
but
begin. Lambert,
that's still
prepare
just
the
a
apparatuses. Eskel, go.
instinctive
Last I heard, my
reaction.
dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
what's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance.
Oh, sorry, I
Now
didn't
take
realize.
Uma into the
I should have said something.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of
You haven't
hemlock
missed much.
harvested from... But I don't see that I need to
She
explain
didn't
this
say
to you.
yet.
In my opinion,
I'll tell you the moment
know
I get
your
a...
opinion, but I'm not asking
breaking point.
anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
Oh, he's got a little toy train. Horse. Thing. Okay, so... First of all, I was polite to the elven lady, and Yennefer didn't yell at me. Second of all, yes, she doesn't like it when the tables are turned. Second of all, she comes down and she's like, "All right, let's get started." And Vesemir's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I give the orders here." And she's like, "But we agreed to help him my way." And he's like, "Yeah, but your way is, but you haven't told us anything. Your way's dangerous, isn't it?" And she doesn't say anything. He's like, "That's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna try my way first, something a little bit less invasive." But something else that I thought of and that I commented on, but I guess you weren't here for. Everyone else, Geralt lost his memory, but no one else did. And Yennefer and Triss are, as Yennefer said, dear friends. And as Yennefer also said, Geralt fucked her dear friend. Which means Triss would have remembered that Geralt was with Yennefer, and supposedly, you know, dear friend with Yennefer, and knows Geralt's with Yennefer, but totally down to fuck Geralt. That bitch was just waiting to get a chance to jump his bones. You know, she's like, oh, you want to fuck? Okay, let's fuck. You know, I mean, what the hell? Come on, Triss. That's it, I'm still leaning towards Triss. I wasn't, but...
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was
But Yennefer's being a little
Should
bit
have
of a
been here
bitch.
last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Yeah.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Oh, god damn. Well, we've seen the scene, right? Should I settle on Triss? I kind of don't want to go through everything all over again and then reload just to get this far. I kind of want to see what he says here. If I say don't get mad, but if I don't like it, and I don't want to, I mean, like I said, if you try to get with both of them, they eventually I mean, it's a free lay. I mean, I think Triss is a nicer character. I like Triss better as a character. Yennefer's still plenty hot. Triss is hot too. And we have seen it. Well, we'll see what he says here, and if I really, really don't like it, then I guess we will close down again and reboot. And hope that it, alright.
Yen, don't get mad, but...
Stop. Suddenly I have an immense desire to drink.
Okay. I'm going for Triss.
So? Head sorceress box your ears again?
You could say that.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caridin?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's were the golds to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this
What
giant
a
was
dick!
giving them trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Jeez, she is busy.
Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
What a
Let's raise a
dick.
mug to his memory. The least we can do.
Trolls seem to be nice people, as far as I can tell.
Eskel, that Catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A Catacan. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've known.
Ah, yeah, except you're never gonna get one.
Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to
Her,
know how
his
he-
fantasies.
My
Okay,
plan to a
Catacan is a
masquerade ball
vampire.
For the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
So, none? Because, I'm sorry, your face, man. Your face.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but
And also,
pickle juice for the next month.
ew.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and Plow.
Dude! What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Dude! Right in front of Triss? Or right in front of Yen? What the fuck, man? Yeah, I think fuck off is the right response here. I don't know, maybe I play it off. Triss is managing. He did ask that on purpose. He is a jackass. I hate this guy. And it's not the guy that I love to hate. I just hate this guy. But damn, son.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Not in
Fine.
front of Yen.
Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Yen's the bitch. Triss is nice.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Um, I kind of feel like I should have done the sex scene, but whatever. No, because if I pursue them both, I have to decide now, and I think I'm going to decide Triss. So, all right. Yeah, this time I am kind of with Lambert.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem.
Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay out long. Tomorrow's an important day.
I kind of feel like I should have gone with her, but
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
damn! They had a night. Who is that? Oh.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Will you ever lay off Yen?
Yeah, soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle.
It's kind of the way I
It's
feel.
always been.
Listen to you two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
For good reason.
Fine, leave pretty boy alone before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. Can't stand it. Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after. Colder than up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Yeah, I was just thinking, I doubt he's got a dragon between his
Lambert
legs.
sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, young'uns. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling
Sylvester's the
babes
Witcher?
for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gag.
come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret
Someone
this.
starts by saying, "I've never," and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing?
Never have I ever.
Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Okay. Decision time. Got a big day in the morning. Does Geralt just start drinking? Or is he gonna be is he gonna be a little bit more reserved? What do you think? Drink! Drink! It is! Oh, Eskel too!
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Drink!
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Well, I'm sure... No. That's a good question. Has he taken Fizztech? Which I assume is some sort of drug? But I'm sure he has never jumped out of a lover's window. Because whenever the lover's husband or whatever came up, Geralt just fucking punched the bitch out. And the bitch in this case is not the lover, but the paramour, or the cuckolded one. Tough call. You know what? My Geralt is drug free.
Taking Fizztech. Eskel. Really?
Once, with that succubus.
Right. Man, let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
No, I don't. No, I really, really don't.
Lambert. Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know, you're a little like my little brother. Dumb and annoying.
Dumb and annoying.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry. Come here. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Oh shit. But I'm not staggering.
Geralt? Geralt?
Esco, chop, chop.
Find Eskel using your Witcher senses.
Spilled some wine.
And crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Esco! Esco!
Esco.
Did I not already loot that shit?
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco!
Esco. Esco, chop, chop.
Esco! Esco!
Esco. Esco, chop, chop.
Looks like a lot of stuff refilled.
Esco!
Jeez.
You drunk! Get out here!
But I can't run.
Esco! Esco!
Esco.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
There's a chest. I saw a chest. There it is.
Esco!
Oh, that's my stash.
Esco!
Esco.
Press X to Eskel.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Esco, chop, chop.
This doesn't even feel like being drunk. It's just I'm slow and things are a little blurry.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here! Esco! Esco!
Esco.
Eskel.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Eskel better not be fucking dead.
Esco!
Eskel's fucking dead.
Esco.
What the fuck? Oh no. He's fallen asleep next to the goat.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
You're a genius. Yep.
Lambert, you're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah!
Summon the bitches.
does this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Isn't this in
Let's
Yennefer's
do it.
bedroom?
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's.
Oh, yeah.
Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Yes, we're squeezing into
Stop
those.
whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul. understand?
Yes, I'm
This
loving
stays
this.
here.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Yennefer's dressed. It's Witcher gear. Put on Yennefer's trousers. Yes, okay. If you wait, where are they? Oh, I can run again finally. Okay, quest items. Plus 50% sign intensity. I lose a bit of armor, though.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. As soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion.
Won't compliment your complexion.
Damn,
Oh,
Eskel.
God.
You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
I look lovely, thank you.
I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Kedmil blood de doigt. Hocus pocus abracadabra splather.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! Full paper, Excellency! No, you oaf. The lodge has come for me.
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good
Hello, nurse. There's some swaying going on there.
Go to bed. Now.
Worth it. All I can say is worth it.
Damn. What a dream.
That wasn't a dream, boyo. That was great. That was spectacular. Oh.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
It's like,
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later.
just needed
Let's
more
get to
Bart.
work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Noticed one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment.
That was
So I
great.
induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. a sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. And I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Planned simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Hello. Yes, I will, thank you. And since I've just done that, got that. Oh, this one fell away. Oh, I guess because I just used it to. Where's my cursor? Oh, fucking A. Necker Warrior Mutagen. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, I already had a blue mutagen. Yeah, he really didn't seem to have much of a problem. Oh, hey, I got a... I don't have any points available. Go ahead and put that up there. And actually, because of that, oh, that kind of sucks. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna go here. That's gonna go here. And then the big green mutagen is gonna go, nope, that's not where I wanted it. That's gonna go here. And no. Red mutagen goes here. Green mutagen goes here. Okay, so it does affect that one thing. Okay, now back to alchemy. Wait, hello? That's gonna cost me a honeysuckle Stamelford's Dust. I've never seen that. And Allspice. That's going to cost me the Stamelford's Dust. $400 fire damage, 30 seconds. Okay. I think I want damage, really. Go ahead and pin that. Sure, I'll take that too. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. So it's Byronia, Forktail Spinal Fluid, Rib Leaf. Okay. Before we start, you know what? Before we start, what I expect is going to be another long series of cutscenes. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. What I could really go for right now would be some beef jerky. And I don't mean like that tender shit that they sell nowadays. I want some... If you ask me, beef jerky should be like leather. You should have to chew that shit for 5 hours before there's even a chance of swallowing it. It should be flavored all 5 hours too.
Yes? What is it?
Seal it. Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Shoe soles
Open
and
the
pepper.
valves. It doesn't matter in which
That's
order.
about what it's about what jerky should be. And I forgot to get another beer. 5 seconds. Okay. Well, since it doesn't matter which order, let's go by top to bottom. This is
The hook would
moderately
work.
terrible.
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'm not gonna stop it. I have a save spot. I can always stop it. I can always go back and stop it if this works out for the worse.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Really?
Why'd you keep the table then?
I mean, the world's always gonna need witchers.
Geralt, next potion.
I think it's too easy to get that for this to be Ciri. I think this might be doo-doo-doo.
O-E-C-K Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it.
I think it's a theory that this is Ciri, but I'm pretty sure this is actually doo-doo.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
I don't trust her,
Don't
but
doubt that.
it's not what I would
Do
have
we
said.
know
but-
what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Oh, let me please.
No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Yeah.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
Yeah, wipe her down. Wipe her down, Geralt. Yeah. It took him a few hours to wipe her down? What the fuck, man? Well, you know, I can see he took his time. He enjoyed the work. You know, he enjoyed his job.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, your eyes which are
Yeah,
rolled
it's
up
called
into the
sleeping.
sockets.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
That sounds fun.
About the time Ciri and I went ice skating.
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on,
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
The hair physics are pretty good too.
Never severe. Caniatad, Nevid, Savir, Kowal, Arriva, Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Kowal, Caniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anadir, Dis.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. In hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not
Wait, what? Geralt doesn't have any pants on?
the hunt.
I missed that. I completely missed that.
The hunt. What's it want?
Well, I guess maybe because I put on.
Blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen,
The
Sage.
water's empty
You
again.
didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran. And Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw. Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through. Do you understand?
Give him the rest of the mutagens. Maybe make the first elven Witcher.
I'm going to get Ciri.
I know only human men are supposed to be
Don't
able to
you think you
survive
owe
it.
us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance.
So we have
Timely,
to fight the hunter.
became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Her magic is still
We have a
going and
choice.
causing that noise.
Besides delaying the inevitable,
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
I've been doing that.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalak to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
the boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
And her spell is still going.
Yes? Yes?
He doesn't sound weak.
Yes?
Esco. Happen on any interesting contracts lately?
Yeah, not lately. But about half a year back, I slew a manticore in Creighton, in a forest. Quick son of a bitch, that one. Jumped out of the undergrowth so fast my medallion didn't have time to give me so much as one twitch. Won't show you the scar. Too big a boy for that.
Get a nice sum at least?
Not one copper. Showed the beast's head to the elder in the nearest village. He swore on all the gods it was the first he'd heard of the monster. What about you?
Besides the griffin, same old, same old. Neckers, Gould. See ya.
You're right. Geralt isn't wearing any pants. Did I send the Princess of Skellige to, There we go. Did I send the Princess of Skellige to, I need to take a break and watch that scene again just to see him without pants. I'm tempted to do so. I do want a break. It has been an hour since my last one. And Yennefer's spell is still going off. So... I mean, you're very right. He was not wearing pants. And I have a very strong suspicion that that was because I had the... they took away Yennefer's leggings from me. Maybe I will take a break, and maybe I will, it's definitely from the drunken horsing around. I will take a break, and maybe I will watch that video, or go back and watch a couple minutes ago to see what's going on. This also, incidentally, does seem like a very good breaking point. I don't know, I could keep going, but it's up to you. But in the meantime, I am going to take like a 5-minute break. I want to go have